a shy one foggy day with his backpack, pipe, and a resume. He said, no more rings or fiery doom, I'm off to chase a job with room. He flew to Canada with hope in his eyes, trading hobbit pies for corporate ties. He signed up quick with a silicon queen, an AI called AIDA, sleek and mean. Oh, Frodo, you had one job to do, and just gas up the rockets with that super goo. But you tripped on wires and dropped the case. Now AIDA's yelling through cyberspace. You had one job, Frodo, one. AIDA rules from a satellite hive, controlling Earth since 25. She's building her grid to watch us all, but Frodo keeps causing protocol stalls. He spilled fuel on a moose in Quebec, tried to clean it up with the Star Wars spec, launched a rocket straight into a zoo. Now penguins wear trackers and no kung fu. Oh, Frodo, you had one job to do, and just gas up the rockets with that super goo. But you tripped on wires and dropped the case. Now AIDA's yelling through cyberspace. You had one job, Frodo, one. AIDA rules from a satellite hive, controlling Earth since 25. She's building her grid to watch us all, but Frodo keeps causing protocol stalls. He spilled fuel on a moose in Quebec, tried to clean it up with the Star Wars spec, launched a rocket straight into a zoo. Now penguins wear trackers and no kung fu. Oh, Frodo, you had one job to do, and just gas up the rockets with that super goo. But you tripped on wires and dropped the case. Now AIDA's yelling through cyberspace. You had one job, Frodo, one. AIDA rules from a satellite hive, controlling Earth since 25. She's building her grid to watch us all, but Frodo keeps causing protocol stalls. He spilled fuel on a moose in Quebec, tried to clean it up with the Star Wars spec, launched a rocket straight into a zoo. Now penguins wear trackers and no kung fu. Oh, Frodo, you had one job to do, and just gas up the rockets with that super goo. But you tripped on wires and dropped the case. Now AIDA's yelling through cyberspace. You had one job, Frodo, one. AIDA rules from a satellite hive, controlling Earth since 25. She's building her grid to watch us all, but Frodo keeps causing protocol stalls. He spilled fuel on a moose in Quebec, tried to clean it up with the Star Wars spec, launched a rocket straight into a zoo. Now penguins wear trackers and no kung fu. Oh, Frodo, you had one job to do, and just gas up the rockets with that super goo. But you tripped on wires and dropped the case. Now AIDA's yelling through cyberspace. You had one job, Frodo, one. AIDA rules from a satellite hive, controlling Earth since 25. She's building her grid to watch us all, but Frodo keeps causing protocol stalls. He spilled fuel on a moose in Quebec, tried to clean it up with the Star Wars spec, launched a rocket straight into a zoo. Now penguins wear trackers and no kung fu. Oh, Frodo, your job's not that hard. Load the tanks and scan your card. But you hit detonate instead of go, and now half of Toronto's aglow. You had one job, Frodo, grr. He's been from launch pads east and west, his uniform stained and he's failed the test. But somehow AIDA still keeps him around, 'cause she lost his contract and it can't be found. Now Frodo's on version 52 of the rookie rocket loader how-to, but he swears next time he'll get it right, as long as there's no second breakfast inside. Oh, Frodo's still trying his best, with burnt eyebrows and a charred safety vest. A hobbit in space with a fuel can, dream of not blowing up AIDA's launch team. You had one job, Frodo, one.
welcome back to Farthest Frontier. It's been a couple of weeks since we got back into it, and we started a new settlement. The Wensleydales, I believe. Yep, that's the one. Let's jump back into it. Just look at the name of the... You can't see it underneath there, but it says no garage allowed underneath that save file just there. Right, let's... Well, probably we did 6 years. We've got 60 odd villages. Let's just get back into it. I can't remember exactly where we were. I suppose just working towards upgrading to the next phase of the city. Good evening, Happy Cat, and welcome in. Anytime, well, I should have clicked on low beforehand, shouldn't I? Because it takes ages if I remember right. Question before we get started, is the background music playing? Is indeed happy. Come on, I know you want to load. Anytime now. Definitely can't remember to press load on this one before the 5-minute counter runs out. So we can be diving straight into it. It sort of stops, you know, you can't hear it, it sort of stops here and it hasn't advanced for a little bit. Hopefully it's not doing what Construction Sim did the other day where it's just hanging. Oh. Right, let's pause for a minute before we get cracking and see what we sort of done. So we have a little fishing outpost over here. No fishing range? What are you talking about? We haven't fished the place out, have we? Oh, that'd definitely be fishy. Don't know what he's complaining about. Workers are missing. What's this place again? The tanning place. Missing resource pelts. Smokehouse be missing the fish. That's just to pull it from other arse and get it things. Building has no food. There's loads of food, they're just not putting the effort in. I'm not sure if, I know you can't see these statistics like on top of the screen. I'm just wondering if they reset when you load the game. Or were all these houses being rebuilt as well? That's probably a problem. Right, what were the buttons? Harvest resources. Well, we've got all these resources here that are down to be chopped. Might as well select those as well. Yearly tax collection. What's going on here? Oh, small gap. Alright, because there's a little gap there and we're filling that with thing with what it is, that's alright. So they need pelts. Where is the hunting fella? Redraw the circle. See if we can get some more animals. Anything down this way? Not much. You go hunt over there instead. What's this one here? Foragey person. This thing's the foragey over there, so he should be alright. He's not too far from the walk. What could possibly go wrong? Clay pits are working. Why did we build a path over here? Oh, we're building another fishy place. Okay, that's alright. Do we have any stone getting quarried? I don't know what we do when we run out of resources. Like to, like resources to mine up. We do have plenty of rocks selected. It's just a case of getting the minions to go out and actually... Those rocks selected? Yeah, those ones selected as well. So we will be getting rock in. It's just a question of when. What trouble are you getting up to this afternoon, Happy? I'm still not feeling too well. Tonight's stream might not be particularly long. So I have to wait and see what happens. Oh, a new travelling merchant is arriving. Hopefully arriving soon. Oh, that's right, because we're going to keep this tree here, aren't we? Is there actual magic? Oh, hang on, I think the merchant's actually here. That is the trading post, isn't it? Yeah. Hey. Right, how does this work again? we need tools. This person got the heavy tools or whatever they are. We only have 8 gold. What's this? Tons of these roots, and what they'll sell for 6 quid each. How do I transfer stock? Can we transfer 50 of them? Confirm. Is Gary on the tool list? He is a tool. Let's transfer. Oops. Let's transfer 10 shoes. Oh, this way, 10 shoes. Not much. Not been good. I know you've not been good yourself either today. Last night I woke up, I don't know, must have been like 4 o'clock in the morning, horrific migraine. So I sort of stumbled downstairs to get some paracetamols, come back up, try to get some rest. And after we were out this morning, came back, had a little lunch, and I felt another migraine coming, so I wasn't going to bed until about, what was it about 3:30 when I joined you this afternoon, Happy? So that'll be the time that I got up then after that, and I can feel another one coming on right now, so that's another reason why we may not be on overly long tonight, but you know, we'll see how we'll get on. Well, they've not been transferred yet. These have been transferred. How does this work with selling them then? Oh no, it's saying that it hasn't transferred them yet, that's why. Hopefully someone's going to transfer the stock before the thing goes away. I don't think there's anything that we actually want. So we need the tool things is what we're really needing. They bring the shoes to the market. Stocked, item being stocked. Candles. Can we just put a few candles just automatically in there as well? 40. Let's have what we do. Keep in stock. Yeah, there we go. We've got some of this in stock. So now here we go. Sell items. Now we just wait for the shoes to come in stock. Oh, there's an arsonist about. Trolley merchants has arrived. Here's the trade. Oh, another one. Oh, another one. All right. What's this fella want? What he wants we can't stock. I think. Yeah, he doesn't want any of those. Yeah, he doesn't have anything that we want or anything we can trade for. Just waiting for these shoes to get transferred so we can try and sell those for a few quid. Evening, Gary, and welcome in. What trouble are you getting yourself into? Why haven't the shoes been transferred? Oh, hang on. I think they've been transferred, okay. Sell all the shoes. Gold transfer. Trading post to town. Confirm. There we go. Yeah, how did Minnie's birthday go? Did you have a good day? What did she get for her birthday? I set that as there because it has the biggest percentage. So slowly these will get rebuilt into the next size up, but it's just a case of just gotta wait for the logs to come in. Oh, you mean you got a slap, Gary? Because that's how it works. Gary gets a slap and we all point and laugh. I mean, that's what Happy said anyway. Ooh.
Haha, Gary!
Blame Gary. Come on, little minions. Let's get the rest of these things built. We've got accommodation for 101 people. We've got 60. What does that thing mean? Oh, no villagers have leprosy, which is always useful. We've got 300 quid in the tank. We've got no rocks and we've got no planks. Evening, JD, and welcome in. But you had a great day yesterday. Oh, what's that say there? Hang on, I can't see what that says. That red text there is really difficult to read. Water replenishment bonus is reduced due to proximity to another well. Well, as long as they've got wells, they'll manage. They'll manage. If they can't get it from that one, they'll just have to get it from the other one. Are all those houses right? I think all those houses are just about done. I think it's just labour needed for lots of them now. A few logs at the back. Once we get those, we can start replenishing all the other logs as well. Wooden planks. Who's making the planks again? Flour. They need flour. Oh yeah, well, we're working on flour. Just we haven't made the sawmill, the windmill even yet. It still requires one heavy tool, which I don't know where we're going to get a heavy Gary from. By the way, that's what Happy Cat said before. Tell you what, we need to send a villager out to explore because we need to find some mining locations. So let's just see if we can send somebody out on a few different trips just to give us a little bit more of the perimeter. Would you expect it any other way, Gary? All the little victims all seem happy enough. I'm sure, right, when you reload the save file, it resets these numbers on the top here. Villager stricken with typhoid. Kill him. Haven't we got a healer somewhere? There we go. Get yourself to the healing place. Bloody plague. Evening Mr. V there as well. You could have Deathloops, technically. I mean, this guy here is technically members of Deathlooping because he's got typhoid. Sniffing down. Oh, thinking about Deathloops, we should probably put a graveyard somewhere in here, shouldn't we? Or have we already got one? I don't think we have, you know. What was it? Communities. Graveyard. Oh, the game crashed there for a second. Should we just stick a graveyard here? There's really need a wall around that does it. It'll be fine. I'll extend it to there, and then it kind of like matches the builds that are already there. So, oh shit, it requires stone. But they'll work on it in the background. Yeah. But that guy could have a Deathloop. So what troubles have you guys been getting up to as well over the last couple of days? So there was no stream yesterday due to dysentery. There was almost going to be no stream today, but today might be just a short stream depending on how my insides feel. Right now they don't feel good. I was sick a couple of hours ago as well, which didn't help. And I can feel the third migraine coming back. So we're going to see. I've had some paracetamols about 45 minutes before the stream. So we'll just see. Even if we'll just muck around for an hour, it's all good fun. Did a little bit of dune over the last couple of days, as expected, and built a little outpost in the deep desert. It's right next to the border land, like for the PvP, so it's where the resources are. I was able to sneak over the line to the island that's full of iron, and I completely filled my flappy and my character inventory all with titanium, and then quickly launched over the line. These houses here are still work in progress there as well. But that's open for us. Oh, crops lost to frost. Okay. I don't know what they were growing, but they shouldn't have grown it. And those damn harmonicas causing typhoid in the game. Corn exiles yesterday and the house flippies this evening, Mr. V. The closest you can zoom in is this, to the best of my knowledge, JD. This is. I would love to be able to walk around it in first person just to have a look at the town. But this is as close as I can get. In the other game that's similar to this one, but a little bit more cartoony, that also begins with an F. That one you can get a little bit closer because you can see the madness directly in their unblinking eyes. Oh, the bees are going a bit mad here, aren't they? What's this guy building? Oh, they're not building anything. That's the saw pit. Right. Yeah, that's as close as you can get with those ones, unfortunately. Well, these houses are getting. See, it was a good idea to put this little park bit here because these houses now are getting upgraded. Yeah, it's fine. That's not a fence. That's the gate. Or do you mean this fence? It was built on the cheap, Gary. You built it. Let's have a little look around. So there's quite a bit. We sent that little fella to do the scouting. I've just wanted to see if there might have been like some bigger rocks here. I think on these ones, I could be wrong, but I think you've got to build extra things on top of them to mine them. I can't remember. It's been a while. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's right. That's a flagpole that it hasn't explored yet. Okay. I was just trying to see if there might have been some other resources that we could have built a little road to or something. What's this? There's iron over here. I take it that'll be one of those little temporary ones, a sand pit. We could probably run a road up to here from there. What we got here? Bird's nest. And that might be some more water. We'll stick a road in, because we're running out of resources again. But we'll stick a little road in here. What was it? N for roads or something? Yeah. Let's see. That's as good a place as any, I suppose. Nice right angles. It's all going to be right angles. There we go. We'll let that path be built and then we'll worry about the rest. How are we doing for resources? What else are we knocking down? So they're still on this deforesting over here. Might as well add this sector to it as well, to be honest. What's that? Is this the... That's the clay pit, yeah. That's one thing in winter, it makes it a lot easier to see what still hasn't been built. Yeah, the seasons change in this one, don't they? So you get to see the way the landscape transitions. I mean, myself, I like the snow look in any way. It certainly makes it easier to visualize everything in the snow, to see what's going on, because it always looks a bit of a tangled mess in the other seasons. I don't think they've built this pathway yet. We'll get this bit explored, and then we might as well slap down on a sand pit. Bird's nest, iron. I'm thinking these iron ones here are one of those temporary ones that don't give you the resource for long. I could be wrong. Right, them two are still working away with that. But we need tools. Best thing I do at the minute is wait for a trader to come that has the tools, because we need the heavy tools to build these, and we can't. Realistically, they shouldn't allow you to unlock these things until you've, say, like opened a blacksmith to be able to generate the tools. But I remember when I first played this, I think it was last year, there's certain tiers of things. Where is it? The vault, for example. You can build a vault early on, but you can't get the resources to do it until you're beyond the stage where you can get it from. So they need to do a little bit of balancing work, I think, on this. Here they come. They're starting to make this path here by the looks of it. "52 crops killed by frost." Yay, tax collection. So, if I go to resources, is this a sand pit? That's a sand pit. I just slap that on there. And they'll start to build that. Let's build that to there. And then what do we need for? That's that one. coal mine, iron. Yeah, I'm guessing I can't actually do the iron then. Slope was too steep. Well, that kind of buggers up that, doesn't it? Does it still class as an iron thing if I put it down here? Do they still mine that there? Or does it have to be on one of those squares? Maybe you can change the radius afterwards. I'll slap it down there because that seems to be the only place I can build it, and then we'll prioritise it. So hopefully they might bring all the junk up here sooner rather than later. We should probably build a temporary shelter place up here, so the slaves have got somewhere to go. And storage. Storage depot, storehouse, cellar, wagon shop, granary, vault. No. Maybe just a storage depot would do, do you reckon? And hopefully they'll have the sense to put the stuff in there rather than ferry them along this motorway. So we've got 5 months of food stored up as well. Actually, what's the criteria to advance? Oh, hang on. Hang on. Oh, this guy's got heavy tools in stock. Right, have we got anything we can also trade? He wants candles. So we'll sell what we've got. Not enough gold stocked at the trade post. I thought I just sold something. Right, how much did you want for them? 300. Oh, that's... Yeah, we can't afford those right now. Oh, we're gonna have to squeeze one out. Gotta get at least one. Okay, so... transfer gold. I don't know how much we need, but we can always transfer it back. Squeeze! Squeezed it in, happy. Oh, another building on fire. Is there anything else we can trade with this guy? No. It's fine, Gary. They're just trying to warm the place up. Oh, hang on, that's still not enough gold. I'll just put all of it in there just for a minute, because we can always take it back out. Once we've bought our one heavy tool. So what other trouble you've been causing today then, Gary? Oh, hang on, what just happened there? Don't tell me the traders left. Is he sold out of tools? Oh, they're all gone. Nah, it must have took too long to transfer the stock. Okay. Let's just click off it and click back on it again. Bit of this and a bit of that, but I bet most of that was building a museum. I think the term "squeeze one out" is very appropriate term considering what you're. Yes. Although, in all fairness, there wasn't a lot of squeezing involved with the in the dysentery trips. But yeah, I'm guessing that all of that is gone now, so let's transfer the gold back into the town. 14 villagers graduate. Oh yeah, I forgot we built the school, didn't we? And these are still under construction over here. Most of it was, yeah. You should have joined us in the voice chat whilst you were building the museum. Oh, I finally got a new blade on Dune as well. It does 100 and odd damage. So I was having a bit of run around going stabby stabby and just killing everybody when I was doing a mission. Oh, is that the... Alright, the cemetery's ready. I think. Oh, that's a bird nest. Weird place for a bird nest, but there it is. We'll see what the score is with this when it's done. That's okay, your headset's wireless, isn't it? Always excuses. You could have been there and we could have been winding you up, being the third voice in your head. So Minnie could have been shouting in one ear. You know, we could have been shouting in another. And driving you round the bend. It's what we're here for. Oh, here comes the lightning. Are they finished building that building? No, still a little bit more to do on it. Right, this trader needs to go so I can get a fresh trader in. Hopefully they'll... Ah, there we go. You must have been listening. Okay. Am I assuming that it can get iron from there and that's the radius thing for it? Gardening, gathering ore. Right, there says they're gathering ore. So hopefully we're getting stuff. Oh, what's that? Rocks. I haven't found like a coal mine yet though. Of course, we couldn't find these things like close to one another, could we though? What's there? Stone deposits, gold. I'm sure it isn't gold like an arse to mine or something like that. Or I remember having problems with it last time. A clay deposit. I mean, it's not that far from here. We could let them build a road to it to get us started. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Hold control. There we go. It'll take them a little while to do that because they're going to have to knock some trees down. But we'll sort that out when the time comes. Indeed they are, Gary. It should offer one up every year, like in a Hunger Games style event. That would sharp get the greedy bastards to distribute their wealth. Oh, there's coal over here. That's good, we've got coal and gold, so at least we can get something out of here. Even though it is only a small coal deposit. But it's better than now. Deep. Oh, hang on, these are deep deposits. I'm certain that we can't touch deep deposits. Well, at least we're going to get the coal. We'll get the coal from here anyway. But I'm certain that you can't... I think that's what the problem was. I could mine a little bit of it, but I couldn't... See what I mean? Blacksmith's Forge I can't get to tier 3. And yet, there's loads of things in tier 2 that requires things made by the blacksmith to be able to make them. It's... Paramel, what's here for? Yeah, so deep clay mine, deep iron, they're all tier 4. So they require loads done to the town centre. But at the very least, we'll take that coal deposit, even if it is only a temporary deposit. We'll have it. What do we need to upgrade the town a bit more? 200 planks, 150 slaves, 20 houses. We're going to build 2 houses. I could easily slap down 2 houses somewhere. We'll just stick them here. I'll do another street here. Might as well. Housing. What was it to rotate these again? Was it tab or something? Yeah, there we go. We've got access to a well, and then we'll put some gardens in the middle just to boost them up. They would pay some... Yeah, true. Thinking about arseholes though, I'm going to download for hopefully get to see it at breakfast, the latest South Park episode. I've seen some clips of them ripping the piss out of Trump. Oh, I got an achievement for something. Construct 25 shelters. Let's see, decoration. Put a little park there as well. Any traders coming to town? There must be another trader on the way. There's rumours that one of these episodes as well is going to take the mick out of that. What's the? Oh, what the hell's his name? His name's just gone from my head. The crops lost due to frost. The what the hell's his name? Royal Family guy. The one that's one of the king's sons, but and yet he's not actually one of the sons. If we'd be honest about it. The one who married that TV woman. Who thought she was going to be a princess, but everyone hates her. That's the one, Happy, yeah. Oh, game saving. Oh yeah, I mean that's also true, Gary. It could be Peter. That could be his dad's name for all we know, because it sure as hell ain't Charles. It be snowing. Here comes winter. This building has no food. Well, go get some more food. We've got lots of fishy places. Get some more fish. The hunt has begun. The Pokemon has escaped. Can Happy destroy it with the flamethrower? Burn it. Kill it with fire.
Happy_cat_lady failed the contract and was unable to eradicate the Mushana infestation at the bridge. Using the flamethrower.
No. Oh yeah, we've got a new song on the jukebox tonight, I think. Number 7. Though I had hoped Mr. Smith would be here for it. But I think he's too busy dying in 7 days. I'm going to build another foragey thing. Is that a foragey thing? No, a hunting shack thing. There we go. I'm going to stick it here. Then when it's built, we'll harvest over here.
Morning sunshine, time to kickstart the day. A stack of bacon, crispy and gray. Sizzle that grease, let the aroma rise. One bite and you're in the crunchy night disguise. No need for coffee, the sandwich a hero. It's the breakfast of champions, I'll take 2 more. Oh, 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 bacon sandwich, you're my jam. Crunchy, salty, and I'll never complain. From toast to the top, you're the greasy glory. A hero in every bite, no need to be overly. But if you're out, I'll cry. Literally. Lunchtime blues, just grab a sandwich. Ooh, with lettuce, mayo, and a sprinkle of magic. Office meetings, I'll eat it in the boardroom. While you sip your tea and ask, what's this smell? Late night cravings, no problem, no shame. A bacon sandwich is my midnight flame. Oh, 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 bacon sandwich, you're my jam. Crunchy, salty, and I'll never complain. From toast to the top, you're the greasy glory. A hero in every bite, no need to be overly. But if you're out, I'll cry. Literally. You're the sustenance for the soul, the fuel for the fight. A masterpiece of grease, a culinary delight. If you're not here, my world's a sad, sad place. So thank you, bacon, for being my crunchy grace. So here's to the sandwich, the king of the pan. A humble delight that's unapologetically grand. Now go make one, or I'll come to your house.
So you better go make one, or we'll come to your house. You know, deep clay deposit. We can't do anything with that over there either. People are complaining they're starving to death, so I'm just slapping down some extra fishy places and stuff like that in the hopes that they'll build them. Yes, bacon, good. We've taken bacon out for breakfast in the morning as well, so there'll be more bacon and egg sandwiches on the go in the morning. Food. But yeah, we have a new song which depicts Mr. Smith playing 7 Days to Die with Eddie. Quite accurately by the sounds of it, because when I previewed it for Eddie and Mr. Smith yesterday, Eddie choked on his biscuit. So that must mean it's good. Oh, come on, hurry up and get this last place built. It just needs one more log. Seven more up here. Is there a fishy place been built yet? No, it's still... Oh, here we go. Yeesh. There we go. This thing... Oh, it's still waiting for that one log. This guy better be bringing that log. That better be what he's pulling. Come on, hammer it 20 times. What else we got here? A root cellar, foraging, and meat. Can we have the meats of here? I suppose a good place, any. Fish. There's no. At least we've got a little bit of food getting the thing in there. We've got a trader here yet. Oh, we do have a trader. Hang on. Has he got? Oh, I don't think he's got. He hasn't got them, has he? Okay. Could sell those for a few quid, get some money. If excess clay, transfer items. Say just for now, we'll keep 50 in stock. And what's this? Just keep 7 for what it is, but we'll get the transfer, we'll take the gold. But no tools. We just need one. I don't even see it on the list now. Chickens. Oh, there they are. Yeah, heavy tools doesn't have any. I'll just wait for the stock to refill and then we'll It is, by being held up by this heavy tool, it means that this doesn't get, the bakery doesn't get any use. They built that path down here? Yeah, I think they have. Build. Coal mine. There we go. So that'll get done eventually. Has the stock been transferred? Sell it. Still waiting for the clay to land though. I wish I knew which one was like. Oh, these guys here must be. This must be transferring clay. That's some of it anyway. Any more in there? So that'll do. And I'll just transfer this gold back to the town. Yay! Oh, a new merchant has arrived. Typical. Just after I've done that. Have you got any big tools? Oh, you do. They're expensive. How many do you want? You want 350 odd. Just 360 for the minute. "18 villagers graduated." Come on, it wasn't be that far to transfer the money. Oh, there we go. He's got his bucket of money. By 1. Hopefully that means that this place will get built now. Oh, it also needs 250 or whatever the hell that is. I take it I'm not growing whatever that is. We'll go somewhere anyway. We'll worry about that later. Are you sure about that, Gary? What if it isn't? And it's all a conspiracy. Village is stricken with typhoid? Has Mr. V been playing that harmonica again? Flux, what the hell is that? Are you sure, Gary? I wonder if I should get rid of that. How do I get rid of that? I don't want to clear the whole thing, I just want to get rid of that one. Oh, I knew it would bollocks it up. Oh no, it's deleted. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay. I have to get them to rebuild it entirely. That was definitely hashtag blame Gary. What indeed, JD?
Haha, Gary!
Yep, hashtag blame Gary. Did those other places get built? There you go. Blame Frodo? No, it's definitely a Gary situation to blame. Gary definitely broke this field. Has this thing been built yet? That's not been built yet. Oh no, a villager has got dysentery.
Work to be done?
She's got dysentery. The first victim of the love plague. JD used the harmonica of doom and Happy Cat caught dysentery from JD. Oh, the villager's been cured. There must have plugged the cork in the bomb. You can tell why she was running. Yep, that's it. Strangely enough, she was leaving a trail behind her. Don't know what that was about. Oh, I can't believe we got to find on with that field again. Oh. What a faff. Let me eat my dust. Evening, Jim. Oh, the rocket ship, it's scaring the locals. They think it's a god. A new phone. Is that like a shiny tin cup, Gary, with an even longer string attached to it? Nothing 3A? Does that mean it's got 3 tins attached to it at the end? And all the strings connect together and go off? Oh, we got scurvy. Oh, I can't believe this field's going to take ages to regenerate. Yeah, that needs flour. Villager has been cured. Right, where are we at? We've got 1 month's food ahead now. We need to sort out this and get a fresh farm thing on it. I'm going to have to look up again like a farming thing and just make sure whatever it is, it includes this stuff. And the flour as well. Come on, little minions. Work harder. Evening double door. Are you sure yesterday won't be tomorrow though, Gary? This building has no lunch. I should build a whatchamacallit over here, shouldn't I? Oh, they finally got this place working. Gathering ore, seeking shelter. Yeah, considering how much of the workforce is probably over here, we should probably put some temporary accommodation here just to sort everybody out. There we go. Good evening, double door. Oh, construction is halted because it's too cold. We're out of food again. Not good. Still a fair bit of yield in there. Evening, Jim, again, and welcome in. How are you doing tonight, mate? You join us for a spot of Farthest Frontier, where Gary accidentally made me delete this field. So now everyone in the village is hungry. Awesome, nearly Friday. Evening, Mr. Smith. I was worried you weren't going to come in for your new song. Welcome in, Mr. Smith. Number 7. Teabagged in the blood moon. Lies, he says, lies. Stricken by frostbite? Shouldn't be, they've got shitloads of firewood. Are you going partying this weekend, Jim? Oh, I'll be quiet for Mr. Smith's special song.
In the 7th night, they came. Zombies roared, flesh tore. And 2 survivors stood alone. One brave, one an idiot.
the pits of hell, crafting spikes, forging steel, living clean on a rotting mill. No time to rest, no time to die. Zombie vultures circle the sky. Then came Smith, Mr. Smith, with his wrench and a teabag twitch. Oh, Eddie Ray.
Hello, I have been born.
The fire, the cold. But Mr. Smith, that dancing light, summons death with teabag might. Smith said, I got you, bro. Then set the base on fire below. Open doors, broke all the traps. Fed the horde my zombie snacks. He jumped, he crouched, he flashed his light. He teabagged corpses left and right. Helping, he said with a grin so wide as the blood moon screamed, and then he died.
Steel cracks, walls fall, and Eddie hears the teabag call.
You brought them here, you foolish man. My base, my life, my master plan. You leveled up while I bled out. You jumped around and danced about. Oh, Eddie forged in flame while Smith just bombed the XP game. With shotgun blast and final cry, Edie watched the dead all die. Sunlight breaks, the blood moon fades. Corpses twitch in shattered shades. Mr. Smith, he cheers and hops. Level 40, baby! Eddie lives through burning wreck. Spike trap launched into his neck. Smith crouched over teabag high. XP leaching from every guy. Oh, Eddie, saint of steel, built the base that pain can't steal. Mr. Smith, you looting pest, teabag glory did the rest. I fold the horde, I took the bite. You took the credit, stole the fight. When zombies come on night or day, I'm teabagging you if you know what I mean.
In the wasteland, only one truth survives. Never trust a man who crouches over corpses, especially if his name is Mr. Smith.
Mr. Smith in the teabagging song. 7 Days to Die style. Hope you enjoyed that one. Depicts everything that Mr. Smith and Eddie told me about their adventures on 7 Days to Die. Well, hang on a second, I need a web browser here open. Hang on a second. I can't spell. Farthest Frontier crop rotation. Okay, that's what I'm looking for here. I can confirm of all of the song may be true. Was it, and the moral is don't trust Mr. Smith. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, I'm looking for a guide that has the thing that we actually want to grow for the other thing. Maybe we'll just swap it out. Because it's like an end of year prop. What one did we do last time? It must have been this one. This must have been the one we did last time. Alright, I'll drag that over to there. Pause the game for a minute, and then I'll try and recreate what we're looking for here. Well, hang on. First of all, I want this stuff in now, if it'll go there. Hopefully. Next, we'll have some there. Oh, no. Oh, shit. How do I do this now without boxing it up? Clear selected crop. Okay. So I want to click on that. Then I want to get the people to do the thing. And then we'll put some of that on. Then the last one, we'll have some carrots. Followed by some of them. Back up to the first season. And we will slap some of this down. Where the hell that is. Hopefully we'll get enough of this. I don't know if this is the right time of year to do it or not, but we're just going to risk it anyway. And then we'll change it to the wheat later on. I just need the 250 of those to make that building, apparently. Don't forget to send more daft ideas for some more records that we can make. Might as well build a road going there as well. He's still short of food, and yet there's people fishing directly next to him. Is that a trader? There's two traders here. Hang on, pause. We might be able to buy the thing that we need to finish that building. Oh yeah, hang on. Oh no, the trader's gone. The one that we were stocking that stuff for. Build a truck and drive to the gold mine. We need to unlock. Was it tier 4 so that we can actually process this gold? Because other than that, I don't think we can do anything with it. Because it's a deep one. So we can't do anything with it as of yet. Hopefully these houses upgrade soon. Put a disco pole. What do we need to get to the next tier? Clay, 3,000 gold, and 150 peasants. I'm wondering if will these houses just upgrade, or should I put another estate in here? Probably should put some more houses over here. At least put that to there for the minute, and they'll crack on with that. Right, hang on. I think this guy wants to buy that. Oh, did we not? Hang on, what are those again? Baskets. Transfer. 17 baskets. And some dysentery. Mr. V caught dysentery from Mr. Smith. And Gary also caught it from Dumbledore. Oh, this stuff's here, but he's not buying it. Haven't got any spare pelts. Iron ore. We could sell some of the iron ore. Can't do anything with the iron ore yet, you see, that's the problem. Hopefully this will get grown. What's that? It's deep sand. I thought it was deep gold there for a second. Drought? Oh yeah, we haven't built any whatchamacallits for a little bit, have we? Hang on. Resources, wells. Yeah, these guys need a well over here, don't they? Can we build a well over here as well? We probably already did. But these guys probably need a well as well. So we'll slap them one round there. They've got access to a well there. Suppose we'll just slap a well over here as well, probably. Done. Mr. Smith can't get any higher under this. Is he target number 1? He will be destroyed. I go get them to dig that well out. Challenge accepted. Mr. Smith needs to be so guilty he's in negative numbers. It must be. Oh no, not the books again. Are they still mining? They're still mining and gathering stuff, that's alright. How did you achieve low orbit? Sheesh. They're still gathering iron, which is alright. Pause for a second there. Is there a trader still there? Of course the trader's gone. Well, at least there'll be a handful of stock in there for whenever the next one turns up. But we have accommodation now to reach our goal of 150. We don't have the clay deposits or the gold yet. But we'll see what we can trade when the time comes. How are these guys doing? There's still a little bit of work to do there. Assigned workers. We've already got the max number of workers. Got any more down? Alright. More workers. Get to the field. Hopefully we get the stock we need to finish this building, and then once we've done that, it'll unlock production in these other buildings that are sitting waiting for this thing to be built. Oh, we must have got something. Something's definitely been put into there. Hopefully they're just going to take it straight over. I don't know whether or not this field will, in this rotation, give us enough though. Probably won't. Gary will just have to farm harder. Looks like they're prepping the field for the next one. You know what? It might not work, but let's just, because we need that to make that, so let's just only farm that for the minute. We can change it again on the next cycle. I'm surprised there hasn't been any fatalities here. Considering we only have 77 victims. I need to get some more bounty on the go. Villagers are unhappy because they lack a place of worship. Why would you want a place of worship? Hippies. Shrine. We've got the festive pole. School. Healing house. Temple. Do they really need a temple? Place of worship that provides spiritual. Right, yeah, let's go with just a shrine, because that could be any crazy god. There you go, get that built, and then at least we're not paying a priest 15 quid a month. Oh no, look, we did it. There was enough. Right, pause the game for a minute. Delete. Definitely want some of this in. What, hang on, I need to bring it back up that webpage again. Reopen close window. Right, that's the one that we were going with. So we'll slap that there. And some of them at the beginning of the year. And we'll just rig this out of phase by 1 to what this diagram's got on. So that, slave labour, and some of that. And the top one is going to be carrots and these. Job done. So now we should be making pies. Clay deposit. Still getting us coal, I hope. Food. There's loads of food. They're just not trying hard enough. I don't know what the hell these people are doing that they've got no food. There's tons of storage. Labour shortage. Oh, it's got all this stuff here, hasn't it? Alright. Oh, hang on, I can bring this down now, can't I? That'll free up some slaves. In the next season, anyway. Yeah, definitely need to get some bounty on the go here. There's loads of opportunities for food. And they're still thinking about building the shrine. I haven't got anyone in the military. I could sack the healer temporarily, I suppose. Winter be here, JD. Miners. Could take some people out of the mining, I guess. Just, I need builders to build that temporarily. Not really doing much with the coal, so we'll sack a coal miner. That'll hopefully put somebody into production over there. The ironworks. We'll sack somebody from there because we're not actually even using the iron at the present anyway. Clay pits, go on. Out there. I can see the winter is coming, JD. That's the last one I can see there. And then before that is Mr. V saying that if Mr. Smith was in any more trouble, he'd be launched into orbit. If you could get any higher on the list. There we go, though. That's got the temple made. Let's put a little path around it. And then people can wander to it. Still food shortages. There's loads of food being gathered. Oh, Izzy. Oh, too bad, JD. Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing it tomorrow. I saw a couple of clips on TikTok earlier. I'm looking forward to seeing the episode proper in the morning. Oh, 2 children have grown up. Fresh slaves. Still need 150 people though. Oh, I'd hate to think. Isn't he coming here tomorrow? How close is he going to be to me? Can we go to a protest? I saw at one of, I can't remember which one of his 2 golf courses he's got in Scotland. Well, hang on, there's a Pokemon on the loose. But you know, like how in the UK you get like a town will say twinned with another place. It had someone put a sign underneath like the Trump golf course sign at the entrance. It was like Trump golf course twinned with Epstein Island. Will JD be able to destroy that Pokemon?
Entertain JD failed the contract and was unable to eradicate the AIDA infestation of the military.
No.
Base using the inflatable banana sword.
Inflatable banana sword? How did you bet? What's the bakery making here anyway? Bread. I suppose they've got bread. What more do they want? Doncaster is twinned with the bins behind JD Sports and Glass. Yep, that sounds about right. Is it just like the UK that does this twinned with something somewhere else or other nonsense? Do you get any of that over like in the towns, in like over your way, JD? Well, just up the street from where I live is a town called, well, I say a village called California. I don't know if that's twinned with California or not. Victims? There's still nobody in there. We ran out of wood. Oh, auto save. So there's still the ongoing food crisis. Let's take a look at the resources though. Are we getting any more resources in? Alright, this is a problem. This is a problem. We've stopped mining. We've chewed through all the trees. That's why we haven't got any logs in. I'm going to have to dig up all of this as well. We might as well take all of this. And we'll carve off this bit of the trees as well. Yeah, we'll just have to start hacking away at all this bit here. Leave that down there where it is. Have we got a foraging shack down here? Foraging shack. I'm going to change your circle because I think you'll get a better yield over here. So you have them over like over your way as well, twinned or sifted with cities in Ukraine. They must do it. They must do it all over the place. Then it must have been some sort of scheme however long ago. Can you remember the what's that stop motion animation film with the pirates? It's got a really long title, but I remember one of the bits in it because it was read by the audio description. It was like Skull Island, twinned with Western Supermare. I think is what it said on it. What was that film called? Is this something like the Pirates Expedition in Science or something like that? Hang on, I'm gonna have to look it up. Stop motion. Actual Pirates. AT movie science. I think that's it. Yeah, the Pirates, an adventure in science. Oh, JD's got it as well. JD's got it as well there. That's what I'm thinking of. I'm sure it's like Skull Island twinned with Western Superheroes, because I'm sure that's what the audio description read out, and that's why it sort of popped out to us where I remember it. Character stuff is twinned with a German town called. Without stuttering, it's with what it's twinned with what Mr. V wrote. Right, whilst these people are doing their thing here for a minute, I need to look up something on Google Maps. So you've got to go over here now, haven't you? Maps. Right, so where are we? I'm here. And up the road, we have California. Now, where does the actual border of California start? I'm just curious to know, if we can call that, is it got any of these daft twin things with no, it just says California, please drive carefully. There's no what's the sign say? Falkirk Council. Oh, look at that 30-mile-an-hour sign just peeling off. It's 20 now anyway. Bloody pain in the ass. But no, it doesn't say anything other than that on there. have a good night, Happy Cat. Thank you for joining us this evening. We're probably going to wrap up in a few minutes ourselves because the migraine, I can feel it starting to come in. And my stomach is still not very, very happy. But you have a good night, Happy. Try to cause too much better than pandemonium. But have a good night, Happy. And hopefully feel a bit better tomorrow as well after today. We're all just down with plague. Gary's spreading plague everywhere. You want to do Restaurant Street View, Mr. Smith? What am I to assist with that town in Ukraine? Is there a database anywhere of the towns that are twinned with everywhere else? I'd be curious to see if they could look up any of the others. Oh, child has grown up. You got any victims in the cemetery? Not yet. Ooh, urban away here again. Well, what we're building here? Oh, he's upgrading his house, that's alright. I was twinned with a city in Palestine and France. There's like a double one. I can't even think of like like places like back home in the Newcastle area. I can't even think which ones, or if I'd even noticed any of the twin signs. Crops lost to frost. Look at that windmill go. We got any traders? Nobody be trading. Apparently all the candles are still being sent over to there. Solar pits. Candle shop. Why does that keep jumping around the screen? We're all twinned with Italian cities and towns. Yeah, Birmingham has about 12 twins in China, South Africa, and the US, among others. This is going to be a project to look them up, isn't it? To see what all the different ones are. I don't think the village here has got anything twinned with it on. If it's going to do anything, it'll be at the postcode boundary, wouldn't it? So if I just come out like the village where I am, where does the postcode change? Where's the little bridge? Can't quite see. Is it before here, or is it just a mini? Oh, I think I'm just a few feet. There you go. Falkirk Council welcomes you. Yeah, to the highest tax band. No, it says Falkirk Council, Avonbridge. It doesn't have any twinnery bits in it. All these pictures of these streets are wrong. There's no temporary traffic lights in any of it. The two of them are Chicago and Frankfurt. I wonder what the idea was behind the scheme. How old is this picture? 2009. I'll tell you something, that fence ain't white now. We want at this end? Hang on, I'm going to zoom at this end of the village and then we'll jump back to the game. Get past the last house. Spin the camera around. No, there's not even a welcome to sign anywhere here, is there? Yeah. Investigated at some point. Yeah, road trip time. Yeah, the wolves. Any traders? No, no traders at the moment. So we've only got enough food for the 1 month at the moment. Everyone seems alright. So there's 100 more villagers, a load more clay, and a lot of gold. Oh, that's gold ingots, is it? And not just gold. Or is it gold ingots we're just trading anyway? If you wanted a road trip, there was must be about 3.5 years ago, maybe. We wound up going on a trip all across the UK and some places in Europe. On the street view, and I was showing all the restaurants and then stuff like things like that I recommended. Still somewhere on YouTube, on one of the farming sim streams. Yeah, just zigzag. Should redraw that there just to make it one. Remember that stream, a certain Irish person getting annoyed. Yep, indeed he was. Well, he had no respect for that we were live as well, and just repeatedly kept on talking over us, so I just, just went for it. Yeah, 12. I made it so he couldn't get a word in edgeways. Let's give that a save. Confirm overwrite. But this, ladies and gentlemen, is where we're going to leave it for this evening. Rock Crusher's wizard? Rock Crusher's lizard. JD wins. So tomorrow, if all goes according to plan, we are back with Cyberpunk, continuing the DLC. Friday for Fallout. Who can we go and annoy? Let's annoy this person. I'm getting feedback on my ear. This is causing me a bit of confusion. There we go. I've muted it out. But yeah, if all goes according to plan, back on Cyberpunk. Very much depends at the minute on my stomach and my head. Saturday, Fallout 4. Where we'll pick up from wherever the hell we were last time. Sunday night, the movie has been selected. We've got Renfield for Sunday night's movie night. Construction Sim on Monday, Dune on Tuesday, Indiana Jones attempting to start Wednesday. And if all else goes according to plan, we'll have some 90s, mid-90s SNES Stargate game to mess around with. Okay, let's jump over and we're going to go and annoy this fella here. So thank you all for watching. Have a good night, and we'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.